Ren is going to stay with Auntie Maddie this weekend. Are you excited? Ren? You got anything to say?
Think back.
We're beefing right now. We're beefing because he complained he doesn't have his headphones and he didn't like my answer of we'll go get them. That is the reason that we're beefing. Anything he says is a lie and scene.
Stole a car.
We did not steal a car,
We stole it.
but apparently Brady's a gold member for Hertz, and so we were able to literally just walk out and take a car. So it kind of feels like we stole a car.
We stole a car.
But I intentionally chose one with not Texas plates. It has Oregon plates.
I begun my life of crime.
Let's move to Oregon. Let's
I'm
not
gonna
move to
rob a bank.
Dallas. I want to move to Oregon, not Dallas.
We've gone the wrong direction.
Well, we've gone like kind of in the right direction. We've at least gone west.
We've just gone very, very south. We were at the right latitude before.
Yeah.
And I
It
know that it's
is-
latitude because it's rungs in a ladder.
Oh, I wasn't doubting you. It is almost 10 p.m. Our flight was delayed, and then I thought we slept for most of it, but it actually was like not even half of it. And I kind of hate my book.
The plane was very uncomfortable.
It was like,
There's nothing horrible specifically about it. It was just like, at least for me, the headrest just like 2 inches too low. Did not help. Like even when I pushed all the way up, didn't do anything. And then the little they have like little metal tabs that fold out so you can like lean your head on the side. I might just have a big head. I'd lean my head on there and the whole thing would just fold.
no,
then-
some of them are like that. Some of them are good and some of them suck, and this one sucked. I don't know. I just am a huge Southwest fan, except for the fact of everything that they're doing with their airlines right now. Like,
You're a big fan except for everything they're doing right now.
Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't say that because I did apply for a job at Southwest. So actually, scratch that. I love Southwest. Everything about it. They're making good decisions. Love Southwest. No, I like Southwest, except they, with the change in like the seat policy and changing in bag policy, like all of that, like they're no longer cheaper. Like before, it was cheaper to fly Southwest, especially like if you need to check at least one bag. If you need to check 2 bags, like definitely fly Southwest. I did my whole master, my MBA capstone project on this, so huge Southwest girl. Love their plane. I feel like it's so much more comfortable. I'm not a big fan of American, to be completely honest with you. This line will be the shortest, but it doesn't actually mean anything.
Chevrolet
It's color blah.
Trailblazer.
Trail blue, color blue.
Color.
So you walk in here, and it's this massive hallway. Like, why is it so big? I can't reach. Like, it's a big hallway. And then over here is a bathroom. And this is the room. Brady's ironing. King size bed, so that's crazy. What do we have a view of? I didn't even look. I was gonna show my really cute acai bowl, but then I left it on the dashboard when Brady started driving, so
You want to show mine?
it fell. So this is my this is my acai bowl.
Got a little bit of a smear going on
But
it.
look at Brady's.
They were really cute and
They
fun.
were really cute and fun. And
Makes it even more of a shame.
the living room is cute.
Lots of counter space. Granite countertops too, which is nice.
Nice.
Alright, well let's walk through it. So we set it up. This is a little bit of an awkward shape.
Yeah, this is okay. This is such an awkward shape living in. Can we get the whole thing in? So this is why I don't like the corner fireplaces, because how do you set up a room with a corner fireplace? Because like if you put the long couch here, do you put the long couch here against the wall and kind of make like a little hallway into a room? I feel like that's what you do. Long couch here, small couch here.
I also feel like this is such an awkward space. Because now you have a like 4-foot section where you're like...
It's just like a little hallway into the room.
True.
I don't know.
What would the boy prefer?
How are we rating these houses?
I say we rate them first 5 out of 10. Alright? We're gonna go back to back. We're gonna hold up the numbers and we're gonna spit.
Okay, I hate out of 10.
What would you prefer?
No, that's the best way to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do a half.
You gonna do a half?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make this difficult to read.
Ready?
I'm also gonna do a half.
Set, go.
I said 6.5.
I said 6.5 too.
Let's go!
That was a nice
6.5.
Okay, like it's good. It's nothing special. Like we could live here.
The backyard is fine. It's not nice, but it's fine.
I like the ones with the trees in it.
Yeah. This also just it is a building, but it doesn't feel like a home. Don't know how else to describe that.
Like it's fine. I'm sure we could make it look cute in here, and it would be nice. I don't like love it. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
If we end up here, we end up here. If we
It is
don't,
what it is.
I probably will never think about it again.
Correct. This place is aggressively average.
House is like weirdly divided in half in a way that I can't. Like
yeah.
there's the master bedroom right over there, living room, kitchen, laundry, and then there's the other like weird like corner half of the house that's like I'm not drinking water from a random house that we're touring.
It's your own choice.
It is my choice. And the color on the top is completely different than at the bottom.
Do you want me to shake it for you?
No. I got this.
Okay.
Okay, it probably needs to be mixed more, but we're gonna try it. Try it. It's good.
Pretty good. You get just creamier than you like has more milk in it.
Yeah, that might be it.
Which it's a latte, but yeah, not as coffee, more milk than coffee.
I think no one makes a latte as good as Stroll. I think that's the problem. I like adding fun flavors to my coffee, but I, at the end of the day, would like to taste the coffee. I'm gonna stand back to back and give it a rating.
You come back.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We're so insane. That's gonna
Yeah,
be 5 too. Damn. Yeah,
Not really a fan.
No.
This one doesn't even get a speed tour.
No speed to this one.
Nope.
We are out of here.
That's crooked. It's gonna bother me. Okay. This is house number 3. Did we video house number 2? I don't know. House number 2 is horrible. That doesn't count.
There was a dead cockroach on the floor.
I like this. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a
Little fan.
look, the ceiling fan. This one's for the fan and this one's for the light, and I just think that's the cutest thing ever. That's so simple and silly, but I think it's so fun. Okay, thoughts, feelings.
I think love the floors.
Yes, these floors are so nice.
Love the windows. I love this backyard. I love this area.
I actually don't even mind. Well, the master bedroom is not carpeted, which is weird. The other 2 bedrooms are. The front door is like a door, but also like a
It has a glass pane.
glass.
So full door to glass.
So Ren would love that. We could put the runner that we have from the door. He'll also love, look at this window. He would love that. I would love that. I do love that.
Can we do it ready? Prepared for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, I'm not actually. Are we doing half ratings?
Yeah, we do halves. You're a big halves girly.
I'm not doing half. I'm gonna do half. I haven't decided yet. Okay.
3, 2, 1. 8.5.
What did I hold up? 8.
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That was crazy.
Solid.
So not only did we not like that one, we were actively
Left.
disgusted by that one. I didn't even want to put you down inside there. It just like smelt bad, and looked gross, and like a lot of the yards that of the places we've toured haven't been like perfectly kept, but like the backyard looked like.
This one's been on the market for a while, and I can tell why.
Yeah.
They definitely didn't like deep clean it or try and repair anything after the last tenants left. What are you doing for
I
this
still
one?
like the one that didn't have a fridge.
Yeah.
That might not even be a deal breaker.
All right, we have two more left. One of them, the guy's gonna be there, which.
Oh, that's gonna be so weird. All of them have been self-tours, except we have one scheduled at 5 p.m.
I don't like realtors at a base level.
Oh. Yeah, I don't need to buckle. It's okay. Literally just a girl.
Means you can be
Baby
sassy,
girl.
Means you can be sassy, but you can't be funny. I win. This feels like winning.
Does it? Does it really?
It does.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. So we're at one house to tour it, but there were like 3 women in the driveway. One of them was like dancing, and so we did a couple laps around the blocks. And when we came back, we thought maybe they'd be gone. And then one of them went inside, and they came back out, and they were chit-chatting in the driveway, and then they all went back inside, which is like fine, but they're really taking their sweet time. Honestly, I don't know. I'd be okay with. Oh, we can come back. Oh, the yard looks so nice. No, we have to come back. We found another one online. That's another self-tour, so we're gonna head there now. It's like 10 minutes away. Then we can loop back. We have a scheduled one. It's 2:30 now. We have a scheduled one at 5 o'clock. Okay, you're in a cabinet. This one has a fridge, so that's a huge win. Love the backyard. It has like 4 different trees in it, so it's super shady. There is one weird thing about this apartment. So the garage is like on like an access road like behind the house, which is fine. However, the door into the house from the garage leads directly into the master bedroom, which is super weird. There is a door from the garage to the backyard, so like it could be you park in the garage, you go out the door to the backyard and in through the other door, which then would bring you into the kitchen, which makes more sense. It's just super weird.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait. No, Kelly's daughter's going to prom.
That's adorable.
Wait, we gave 8.5.
I gave it 8.5, give it an 8.
Yeah, we gave, okay.
That's the only other one I think is competing with this one, to be honest.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
I said 9.
You said 9?
Because it has a fridge.
I said 8.
What do you like about this one that you like more than or vice versa? Because this is the exact same rating, but I think there are a lot of differences between the two.
I know it's bigger in the kitchen living room area, but I think I liked the kitchen living room area better in...
That one has very high ceilings, which is very, very nice.
This one has high ceilings too.
That one just was like...
Yeah. I really like the second bedroom with the windows. I felt like I could just like being in it, I felt like I could really like just picture like all of our stuff in it, like us living there. I really like this backyard because of the trees. It is really weird that the garage goes into the master bedroom.
That is very odd.
It's really weird.
Very, very odd.
Why did you rate it higher?
I rated it higher because I think... Hey, how are ya? I think this backyard, I like it better. I do wish it was all grass, but I think
it is just mud.
I like the format of this one a lot. I don't know what else about what it is about it, but having a living room that is this big, it doesn't have the outdoor fireplace at all, which is kind of nice, to be honest.
Yeah, I love these windows, I really do.
Yeah, the windows are great.
I think I like the other window in better, like the
tall one.
Yeah.
I think that it has a lot of potential all the way through to be really, really, really nice.
Coming to you with an update. I would like to personally change my rating to a 9.
Heard Jeff.
Okay. And we've been talking, and even though Brady rated this one, whatever this one was, higher.
It is at a exclusively values data level. It is nicer.
It is a nicer house.
But it does not have the same appeal.
But it was so easy to plan out where we wanted everything and how we would like set up. And I also just liked how much brighter it was. Yeah. I'm sure in the summer it'll be hot, but also we'll have AC. Like,
yes, we can close the blinds a little bit.
I loved how bright that was, and it just like everything just felt like correct. Also, this one, like, yeah, it's definitely not bigger, but I think there'd be a lot of like just.
We don't have enough stuff to fill it.
I don't want to have enough stuff to fill it. Like, I just feel like there'd be a lot of space that like is just like empty space, and it would be kind of awkward. We're going back to the one where the ladies were like dancing in the driveway, and hopefully it's open. We're gonna hopefully find somewhere to stop and pee. Brady peed at the rental house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly Brady peed in the rental house, but he fully did.
Allegedly 100%.
Allegedly 100% that happened. And then after this one, we have a guided tour, so we'll probably have like a little bit of a break in between.
Jimmy is dumb as rocks. It has a lot of, I'm sure that if we lived here, we would like it. I just think that it would be a lot to...
I feel like we would never go downstairs, to be honest with you.
That's true, because you wouldn't ever have to if it was just...
So, okay, so you walk in this house, and then it's like a split level, but you go up or you go down. So we went down first, and then there's a second staircase that goes up. So that was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's already a weird thing.
Downstairs, there's like a weird space that's like kind of like a living room, but like not really. And then there's the 2 extra bedrooms. Yeah, I would probably turn one of them into like a room to like a library office type space, but also...
They're kind of dark. I feel like you would...
I feel like I'd be annoyed that my stuff is down there. Like it with... Like it made sense, right? When you walk in, there's that room, there's also the living room. Like it just like feels part of the other house. Like this like...
It feels like 2 separate houses that they combined, which might honestly be what happened.
Yeah, it really does feel like 2 different houses that they combined into one.
Yeah.
There's also still no fridge in this one. This window is fun, but like this is the living room, and I feel like it's just kind of like a weird space. This floor is a little weird.
It feels like it's like outdoor patio.
It's weird that this is the floor everywhere. So we're outside the last house that we had planned for today, and this is the only one that's not a self-tour, and it's 5 o'clock. It's actually 5:01, and we're supposed to do this at 5, and the guy hasn't answered his phone.
Yep.
We give him a call at like 5:05.
Yeah, that's something I'll do. But if he's answering the phone at 5:05, something tells me he's not on his way. So he'd be leaving regardless. Doesn't really matter, but...
No, but I don't want to stay here forever.
No.
Especially since this place doesn't even have a driveway. Okay, I don't think I'd be heartbroken if we don't get to see this one.
I think we already know which one we're gonna pick, personally. I think no matter what we find, we're gonna know what we're looking for. So, yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I will never survive having not seen this one. But
I literally have not laughed that hard in so long. We just spent like easily over an hour. We spent like over an hour filling out this application, and then it didn't group us together. It had Brady attached to me, but it didn't have me attached to him. And so I tried to resend him a link to a different email, but then the phone number was in use. So then he changed the old account to his mom's phone number, who is like probably half asleep right now. And then he made the new account and he refilled out this whole thing. It took you a lot less time this time though. And then we still are not connected, and I think it was just like one thing that we had to change. It said like not to include people that were already included in the application, so we didn't, but I think he still needed to include me anyway. Well, we're still gonna go tour the couple houses that we have scheduled for tomorrow. There's only 3 of them, and none of them look like super exciting or anything, but at least we'll see them, know if we have them for backup. But our backup right now is the first house we saw, actually, the aggressively average one.
Aggressively.
Guys, so the problem is we love this house so much more than personally. I think that's my personal. Also, the smoke alarm needs a new battery. It's not super annoying, but
What you know right now, the nearest Aldi's is 10 minutes away.
our current Aldi's is 15.
I know.
That's closer. Okay, so the literal only con with this place is the commute, correct?
Yeah. Which is even more annoying because the range, some of them the range it gives is like 45 minutes to an hour, or like 50 minutes to an hour.
This one's
is
30 to an hour and 5 minutes. It's such a range. If it's 30 minutes, that's a no-brainer. If it's an hour and 5, that sucks. If it's an hour and 5 some days, but not other days, that's also...
The other hard part with that though is if it's so inconsistent, I have to give myself that much time. I'll just be at work for next, like...
You could just sit in the car, you could get coffee.
Let's read it.
Okay, are you ready?
Hold on. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
It's at 8.5.
It's at 9. It has this cute little
It's adorable. It's fucking incredible. I love this place. It's amazing. And that makes me really frustrated. That's so long.
You look so good standing in this house.
Thanks.
Do you want to speed tour it?
Let's speed tour it.
You ready?
Yes. That way first.
Ready? Go! Look at this room!
It's gonna be a book room. It's a big book room.
Look at the window!
This one. Oh my god, look at this gigantic living room. Huge ceilings, fireplace. Cool. That's a garage. Who gives a fuck?
No, we care about the garage. There's a washer and dryer.
I'm gonna lock you in there. You turn the lights off. This one in the kitchen. The kitchen's fucking gorgeous. It's a little weird, but also it's kind of cute in a weird way.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, I forgot. Look, master bath. Master bath. Go, go. Inside.
Look at this closet! You can't even see the end of it.
Hey, I'm in the bathroom. That's nice. Probably gonna be an office. Who knows? Definitely gonna be a bedroom. That's incredible. Amazing. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Okay, so it's really big.
It's really big.
It's really big.
It's a little awkward in spaces.
Yeah.
Because there's this space here that's like not part of the living room because of this pole. And then you go into here and like this would be like a kitchen area. Like this is where the kitchen table would make the most sense. But
Unless you just did like stools here.
and then just empty there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you. I was like, what am I reading?
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
7.
6.5. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. I'm not
Doesn't
good at
even
those.
get a speed tour. I think it's weird, like the house like indents here. So you have this like weird little corner, but then the patio goes big over there. So I think that's what,
It's odd.
it's just like an odd outdoor space shape. Bye. You wanna rate it? Three, 2, 1.
7. 7. You're really good at that.
You're going too high for me.
I need grippers.
I think we've lost it. We finished all of our tours.
We did. Got through everything. I think we just disagree on number 1.
I agree that we disagree.
I agree that you disagree with my agreement.
Where are we going?
Black Sheep Coffee was the place you were looking at.
We're gonna go get coffee and breakfast because it's 11 a.m. and we haven't eaten anything yet. Look at him.
He's a circle.
He's a circle. just approved for the second house we went to, going the further commute. That was like crazy. It was like immediate. We still have to like submit ID, which like we already did, but they want us to resubmit. So I wonder, my thoughts are either one, it wasn't enough forms of ID, or two, an actual person needs to review the ID. But it was like, we didn't see the email until like an hour later, but it was like within this like a minute. We submitted the application, the thank you for payment was at 2:19, and then the approved was at 2:20, which is kind of crazy.
Ready, Freddie?
Hey guys, can you watch my boyfriend? Hey, thanks. Did you do that the whole time? I'm gonna read my book. That's exactly what is gonna happen right now. I forgot to say good morning. We woke up at 6 a.m. to drive to one of the houses to then see what the drive-in would be like, and there was already a lot of traffic and on our way out, and it's only 7 a.m. so we're waiting half an hour and then we're gonna start driving in. But we stopped at Scooters.
It's like Aroma Joe's.
Yeah, it was giving Aroma Joe's, so we wanted to stop here. Got the Caramelicious Cream Cold Brew. Didn't add any milk or anything to it, just the cold foam, which like literally was like down to here. And it's like not the best cold foam I've ever had. That's so white. That doesn't even look like coffee. Jesus.
Oh wow, yeah, that is just
That's sugar milk.
not sugar milk.
That's so disappointing. Oh yeah, it's 7 Brew, so it is different. But it's essentially, I think, the same thing as a 7 Brew, which I've intentionally never gone to because I thought that I would hate. And we're off. It is 12:15. Our flight doesn't take off until a little bit after 4, so we're sitting in the rental car parking lot. We got coffee, drank our coffees, and got more coffee.
It's good. It's
really good. It's so cute too. I've like seen them all over. Anyway, this is a salted maple latte. My friend told me to go to La La Land because she saw this Dallas influencer go there all the time, and I didn't like realize that this is where they always go in LA, and I've kind of wanted to try it, I'm not gonna lie, because like these cups are so fun. Like I don't know why the rounded bottom is so fun. It just
Probably not trying to keep one.
Starbucks has like the little things that it puts in the hot cups, but like this just like it like clips in a bit, and then there's a little spot for it here, and so now I can drink my coffee. And the lid is also weird, but the coffee is so good. Like this is really good.
Well,
so I will definitely return. Brady's cup says,
just be nice.
overall opinion of Dallas.
Downtown is stressful, but actually it has I think I liked it overall.
Yeah, it was nice today when like I walked to the coffee shop.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I think there's just different sections that are better.
Yeah.
The uptown area is really pretty. I mean, you can walk around
Where
there
you're
forever.
working is really pretty.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, that's where I'm gonna end
Where
up
we were
being.
staying was fine, but also like the roads were super frustrating there.
That was also a little sketchy. Like, I don't know what it was about it. I think there was just so many people.
I think it was fine, but like I just felt no desire to like walk around there. Whereas like I would have walked around where you're working.
Yeah.
We're partly approved for a house.
Partly.
I'm
wondering if we can be approved, but they can still give it. Like if there's somebody else in queue.
Maybe. So it like
about.
approved us like right away. So I wonder, like we definitely just like passed like whatever like the AI or like the auto checks are of like enough money, credit. Actually, I don't know if they could have pulled the credit score that. I mean, would it?
They can do a provisional that fast. They can't do a hard check that quickly.
Okay, so it could have like kind of checked our credit score, checked that like we have enough income, that we were able to like submit things for income, that we have housing, that we answered like the non-smoker, like all of those questions correctly. Even with putting a dog, they have banned breed mix like list. Brady got 2 books. Which one are you most excited to read?
Probably the last one.
The Unreasonable Hospitality.
Hi, this is Brady.
She kept coughing.
I was like, that's really fucking loud, too. She wasn't like, you can like wrap your hand around like a headset and like cover it. No, she's like, ah! It's like, oh.
She was just asking if you had any questions.
Yeah, basically.
Because I just want to be done with this book. At the coffee shop though, a girl like looked at it and was like, oh my gosh, like I have a book by him in my Amazon cart. I was like, oh, what book? And she's like, Anxious People. And I was like, oh my god, that's such a good book. That was like the first book I read by him. I loved it. And she's like, oh, like that's so good to know. I was like, yeah, like I'm not normally just like a pure fiction person, but I thought that was really good. And she's like, oh, awesome. Like, thank you. That was the whole story. That's all I got for you. Maybe I should read my book instead of procrastinating reading this book.
You're doing everything you can to not.
Oh, I'm so close to being done. Not really. Closer than I was. Okay, I'm gonna read.
Please hold on. This train is departing.
We're at the airport. We have approximately an hour and a half-ish until boarding starts. And we did sign up to be paid money to take a different flight. Literally a flight an hour later, so we probably won't get it because we should have done $450. It's gonna go to someone who picked $300. It is. The options were $300, $450, $550, and $675, and so we did $550.
It's an agreement unilaterally for everybody from now on to always pick the highest option.
Yeah, literally. No one should pick $300 ever.
Because you've been avoiding reading, and once you start, you'll be fine. But
That's true.
It's going to take you about an hour to get there.
Okay, no, we're going to start reading.
And then we're going to have 9 margaritas. We're getting our plan.
The song doesn't go that high.
What happens if it did?
Here, death. Scary. Happy Cinco. And then our flight got changed to a completely different terminal. It has changed, right? Did you get an email?
Or I have directions.
How far away is Terminal C from here?
It's about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Very
yeah,
annoying.
I got an email. It still says the flight's on time, but I just like simply disagree. I don't think that it is. Craziest thing just happened. We were going down an escalator and we saw a flash of light, and then we look up and one of the lights is on fire. Really on fire. So we go to tell the TSA agent and she's like, just go talk to that gate agent. Girl, we just told you something is on fire. You don't care. So we went and we talked to the gate agent and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna call 911. And we're like, yeah, this probably cool. And so then we went and we stood by the light, and then a cop came and he was like, oh yeah, like that happens when it rains.
Bro, what? This can't be a standard here. That's not okay. I'm gonna tell you this, but that's not okay.
So yeah, that happened. Now we still have like an hour. Okay, every time I look at your book and it says Xavier, I'm like, Zayden?
It's not Zayden.
It's not Zayden.
Stop the wishful thinking.
It's so sad. This book is gonna make me cry in the airport.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you. You didn't say words there. That was just.
But I did. finally.
What's happening in the book?
Stuff and things.